Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. I'm Argent Leo, and today we play a little bit of Skyrim. Actually not, it's Elder Scrolls Online. Without any further ado, let's continue. So when last I played, I ended up in investigate shattered shoals. Okay, I need to do that. So that's on my to do thingy up there, but not really. Come on the horizon, investigate shattered shoals. Morningstone is a source of power. Beetle. Okay, that's the bug. Maybe it's due to the time of day. I take this.
Level 3 rewards. Claim rewards. Press A, select B, back, right stick, more info.
Wow. Is embarrassed.
Choose one. Rawhide guards. Choose one. Iron legs. Rawhide.
Okay.
Iron legs.
Of course we're taking that.
Find. Claim.
Yeah, gotta take one.
Claim. Rewards claimed. Future rewards. Press A, continue. Level up, attribute points, 2. Skills.
So guys, I'm still actually learning to
Scribing.
play this game, so...
Scribing. View your scribe skills, as well as grimoire.
Okay, scribing.
Skills. Advisor, Templar Initiate, points, 3, Sky Shards, 0 of 3. Scribing. Scribing. View your scribe skills, as well as grimoires and their associated scripts. You can unlock this content by upgrading to Gold Road, Chapter. Press A. Skills Advisor. Templar Initiate. Extend your knowledge on Brilliant Edric spells through the Templar Order. Primary stat, Magicka. This build is recommended for new players. Press A, select B.
So lovely.
Rank 5. Rank 5. Weapon. Rank 6.
Critical shot.
Two-headed. World.
So the first time I actually played this game, I only had like spells. And
Skills Advisor.
it's kind of
Templar
too
Initiate.
complicate your life. Okay, let's take this. Right back.
Edric Spear. Advisor. Templar in Purchase ability.
Okay, right back.
Edric Spear. Advisor. Templar Initiate. Skills Advisor. Sunfire.
Just
Rank 5. Dawn's rank. Rank. Weapon. Weapon.
okay. You know what? It's I think that's where I need to go. Come on the horizon. I think this is part of Storm on the Horizon. Okay, fine.
Laughing Moon's plantation.
A good thing or a bad thing? You know, I can hear all these sounds around me, but I need to get to my mission. Oh wow, there was two. Oh no. They chased me. They chased me. Are you a friend? Not a friend.
Target is immune.
Oh dear. Not immune to that.
Edric Spear increased to 2. Dawn's Wrath increased to 6. Restoring Light increased to 6. Puncturing Strikes increased to rank 2.
No idea why that woman attacked me. A young Khajiit wandered into camp last night. It is looking for Hazak. If anyone asks where I am, I'm dragging this fool off Hazak. Hollow. He'll see the boss before his head and what way. Nuri. Goodbye. We spotted Almeri beaches. If you need me, Anna. Hazak's Hollow. Go back to talk.
Hazak's Hollow. Investigate the Crosstree bandits in Hazak's Hollow. Started, Moonsugar Medicament. Find Hazak's Hollow.
But I need to do another mission.
Shattered Shoals. Uppercut can now be morphed. The target is out of range. The target is out of range.
Wow. You put up a fight. Oh dear.
Edric spear increased to 3.
I guess they wouldn't have really done anything if I just ignored them.
The target is out of range.
Oh no. You guys really don't like my magic focus thing. Magic tooth. Big tooth.
Chest is locked.
Why?
You don't have the key or any lockpicks.
Who got the key? Like. Just give me the key.
The target is out of range. Iron sabotage. You don't have any bait.
Can't I mine this? Not. I'm supposed to stop the storm, but it looks like they've already started. Stop it! I seriously do not like my stick. Totally different game from Skyrim. Although I have downloaded the new Skyrim Oblivion. Actually quite far. Because I started that game like about 3 times already. And the last time I played it, I like got really far. I was actually setting up my stream and seeing how good I could get my stream. And I'm pretty okay with how it is. 720p, but it's actually quite clear. Much more so than what I thought.
Puncturing strikes increased to rank 3. Sea Viper Duelist.
You know? Let's see if we can use those pants.
Activity Finder. Collection.
Collection.
Collections. Character sheet. Attribute points. 0. Active effects. No active effects. Press B back. Option. Help. Inventory.
That's
New.
what I was looking for. Someone?
Stolen items.
No.
You have a stolen item in your inventory. If a guard catches you, they will confiscate your stolen items unless you successfully flee. Merchants will never buy stolen items. You can only sell stolen items to a fence, found in any outlaw's refuge. Using stolen items, such as food or potions, won't give you a bounty. Crafting with stolen materials produces clean, crafted items.
Okay, I get it. How to launder. Is this stolen?
Weapons. Main hand. New. Equipped. Sword, two-handed, Daedric. Iron greatsword. Damage. 1136.
Dude, I just need pens.
Legs. Legs. Gold. Binding item. Legs. Gold. 211. Player capacity. 37 of 6. Heavy. Heavy. Iron sabatons. Selected. Equipped. Feet. Heavy. High elf. Iron sabatons. Armor. 2005.
Oh, I forgot that they've got armor ratings.
Iron sabatons. 1. Feet. Heavy. Caseate. Iron sabatons. Armor. 2117. Level. 4. Durability. 100%. Value. 6 gold.
Okay. Oh dear.
Your level 5 rewards are available. Press. Skill line gained. High elf skills.
Okay. Wearing shoes, then why can I see her feet? They're really special. No one. Doesn't work for me.
Activity finder. New. Feet. Equipped. Feet. Heavy. Caseate. Iron sabat. Legs. Chest. Equipped. Chest. Apparel. Off. Material.
What happened?
Inventory. Gold. 216. Player. Feet. Feet. Medium.
Okay, that's better.
Your level 5 rewards are available. Press. Hold start. Come now.
Can I take
Enter
that?
sphere increased to 4. The target is out of range.
Man. Nice view.
Your level 5 rewards are available. Press, hold start, claim now. Soul Trap can now be morphed. Completed, free soar.
Let's activate the other one.
They won't kill me today.
Completed, free Verkfield. Completed, stop the Mormor ritual. Return to Captain Jimala at the Prowler. Your level 5 rewards are available. Invent. Activity Finder. That item is no longer available.
But there will be like a treasure or something.
You cannot open these without the Thieves Guild skill. You cannot open these without the Thieves Guild skill line. You cannot open these without the Thieves Guild skill line.
Another player.
Sur and Verkfield returned just after the skies cleared up. They're a bit damp, but otherwise all right. My lookout says I have you to thank.
Yes, I stopped the ritual and freed your crewmen.
Then we'll finish repairs and shove off at high tide. Oh, your marine friends fended off sea vipers while you rescued my crew. They're welcome aboard, as long as they want. Perhaps we'll see you at Mistral. You'll always have a place on the Prowler.
Cool.
Skills, Advisor, Templar Initiate. Two-handed, Advisor, Active abilities. Purchase. Two-handed, Advisor, Critical Charge Eye. Active.
Okay. Yes.
I know what I'm doing.
Sur and Verkvild returned just after the skies cleared up. They're a bit damp, but otherwise all right. My lookout says I have you to thank.
Okay.
Then we'll finish repairs and shove off at high tide. Oh, your friends fended off sea vipers while you rescued my crew. They're welcome aboard, as long as they want. Perhaps we'll see you at Mistral. You'll always have a place on the Prowler.
Completed. Investigate Shattered Shoals. Go to Mistral. Puncturing strikes increased to rank 4. Completed. Cast Adrift.
Small port.
Map updated.
Serves as a trading hub for the moon sugar
Completed.
plantations
Shattered
on
Shoals.
Roost.
You
Home
stopped
to
the Sea Viper
tastiest
ritual
double
and
rum
rescued the
in
Prowler.
Southern Seas. Lots of
Sunfire
Maormer
can now be
there.
morphed.
They even have an embassy.
Rushed Ceremony
That
can now
means
be morphed.
problems for the Dominion.
Edric Spear increased to 5.
Why Moroma
Dawn's Wrath increased to 7.
a problem for the Dominion?
Restoring Light
Maormer
increased to
sea
7.
elves. The High Elves kicked them off their island, so they found a new
Edric Spear
hideout.
increased to
But for
6.
some reason, even though nobody's around to remember any of this, they want the first island
Two-handed
back.
increased to 7.
Elven feuds. You know how it goes.
What can you tell me about Mistral?
Small port. Serves as a trading hub for the moon sugar plantations on Canarte's Roost. Home to the tastiest double rum in the Southern Seas. Lots of Maormer there. They even have an embassy. That means problems for the Dominion.
Why am Mama a problem for the Dominion? No.
Just do your own work, Bakitcha.
Shattered Shoals.
Now they've done that because now
Shattered Shoals. Laughing Moon's plantation. Your level 5 rewards are available. Press, hold start, claim now. Your level 5 rewards are available. Press, hold start, claim. Temple of the Morning Springs.
There's 1 minute.
Journal.
It's a bit chilly.
Press A, select, B, back, X, text chat, Y, voice
Hopefully
chat.
nothing attacks me.
Name Argent Lily. Location Temple of the Morning Springs. Level 5 68%.
Right. Nice. Nice.
Knowledge is power.
Book.
Journal of Bravum Lathandas. 12th First Seed. The experiments continue to progress. I have imposed several persistent illusions on the subject's mind, though he must still wear the amulet. It was simple to convince him that his own soul was tied to it and that its removal would mean immediate death. I do not have complete control of the illusions yet. When I tried to convince him the shed was made of stone instead of wood, he saw it as made of sweetmeats and I had to prevent him from attempting to eat it. The individual's own predispositions still have some undesired influence. 17th Second Seed. Finally, I solved 2 problems that had been stalling my work with one elegant solution. With the exact combination of domination spells I have created, I now have total control over the hallucinations, along with persistence, without the need for costly enchantments. Press B, back, left trigger, previous page, disabled, right. This is a timely find, as the subject recently indicated that removal of the amulet might be preferable to the current stages of the experiment. I can now begin looking for additional subjects. 5th mid-year. The 3 that inhabit my basement are convinced that they live in a palace. They have begun to take on the aspect of nobles, which is their own conceit. I have not attempted to alter their perceptions of themselves. This shared illusion has held for 2 weeks and shows no sign of breaking down under prolonged scrutiny, as the others had. I remain hesitant to subject myself to these illusions yet, though I am fairly confident I'd be able to extract myself. Testing has not revealed any of the distortions I'd hoped to observe in the nature of local reality. Perhaps more subjects are needed. 10th sun's height. Another interesting development occurred today. I introduced the notion that a werewolf would rampage through the palace to just one of the subjects, out of range of the others. When I returned him and he awoke, it was not he who first spotted the werewolf at all, but another subject. Each seemed to perceive the beast. I shall have to test this further. Is the illusion becoming its own reality, or have I accidentally connected them in some way? Could the false world bleed through? How exciting! 23rd sun's height. I am losing control. It is almost as if some outside force is interfering. I can feel a strange undercurrent in the spells I have woven, resistance in the minds of the subjects. They are becoming unintelligible and difficult to work with. One sits in the corner, rocking back and forth and muttering prayers to Debella, of all things. Another has injured herself horribly and will need to be removed. Thus far, I had not. Press, B, back, left trigger. Been concerned for the soundness of their minds. What could be causing this? Second last seed. To my great surprise, everything in the basement was gone this morning, the simple furnishings, supplies, and, most upsettingly, the subjects. The basement walls, ceiling, and floor are now completely covered with a mural depicting the grand chamber of a palace. The subjects are nowhere to be seen, and strangest of all are the set of paints and single brush found lying in the corner. Some trickery and tampering has clearly taken place. I shall have to investigate further. Press, B, back. Your level 5 rewards are available. Press, hold start, claim now. Completed. Collect Journal of Bravum Lathandas. Find the ruined shrine. Your level 5 rewards are available. Press, hold start, claim now. Pewter seam, player inventory.
Have you seen Gary? He's missing.
Who is Gary?
Zulana's son. When his father succumbed to skooma, Gary swore vengeance upon the smugglers responsible. This one tried to stop him from going by himself, but Gary wouldn't listen.
Okay. I found a note about a young Khajiit taken to Hazek's hovel.
Yes, that's Gary. Please, you must find him. He's all Zulana has left.
I'll find your son.
Zulana heard many
Completed.
things
Talk
in
to
this
Zulana.
trial. Hazak leads
Completed.
the skooma
Find
peddlers
Hazak's
within a
hollow.
nearby cove.
Enter
Its
Hazak's
entrance is on
hollow.
the beach across from Cat's Eye Key.
Who is Hazak?
A vile skooma peddler. Hazak destroys families and brings great warriors low with his filth.
What is skooma?
Skooma is distilled from moon sugar, which is sacred to we who worship the moons and stars. But those who use skooma for pleasure quickly become slaves to its visions. Scum like Hazak profit from this addiction.
Okay, tell me more about your son.
Gary hasn't learned that fear and hatred cloud judgment. Zulana said he would be foolish to seek revenge, but he's a boy, and they have more important things to do than listen to their mothers, huh?
I suppose. What happened to your husband?
He hurt his back in a terrible accident. He took skooma to relieve the pain, and it came to both sustain and enslave him. After years of its youth, he withered to a shell of his former self.
All right. Ruined Shrine.
Hazak's Hollow. Hazak's Hollow discovered. Completed. Enter Hazak's Hollow. Rescue Curry. The target is out of range. Target is immune. Your level 5 rewards are available. Press, hold start, claim now.
Begone, bandit. I'll never join Hazak.
I'm not a bandit. Your mother asked me to rescue you.
Mother sent you? It is good she can't see me trussed up like a sheep. The bandits were more challenging than I expected. She could have killed a few when she scouted the cave, but no, I must always be tested.
What do you mean she scouted the cave?
You thought her a poor mewling widow? Ha! Mother is not entirely what she seems. She warned me to wait and watch before approaching Hazak's Hollow. I have much to learn.
Tell me what's going on here.
I sought to avenge my father's memory, but was captured by bandits. Mother saw my capture and sent you here to assist. Next, you untie me and we kill Hazak for his crimes. Simple, you see?
Came here to free you, not to kill Hazak.
Then when you free me, I'll fight Hazak alone and will likely die. Hazak will poison more families with skooma, another will swear revenge, be captured by bandits, and wait for death in this cave. Or we can kill Hazak. Still simple, yes?
Alright, I'll help you kill Hazak.
Good. Now, untie my bonds so we can look for the key to Hazak's lair. Swish.
Completed. Talk to Curry. Completed. Rest.
Hardly believe it.
Journal.
I'm free.
Skills. Advisor. Templar Initiate. Points. Racial. Skills. Character. Character sheet. Attribute points. 0. Notification. Announcements. Collection. Notifications. Daily reward. New daily reward. You have daily rewards. New. Press A, select, B, back, X, text chat, Y, voice chat.
Okay, I have no idea what these are.
Furnishing. Bind on pickup. Crown repair. Crown repair kit, 10. When used, this repair kit restores all your damaged equipment to its original condition. Press A, claim, disabled, B, back. Enter Hazak's lair. Bind on pickup. Crown repair. Crown repair kit, 10. When used, this repair kit restores all your bind on pick. Press A, claim, disabled, B. Bind on pickup, crown repair kit, 10. When used, this repair kit restore. Press. Bind on pickup, crown repair kit, 10. When used, this repair kit restores all your damaged equipment to its original condition. Press A, claim, disabled. B.
Okay, I can't have that.
Bind on pickup, gourmet dish, provisioning, crown fortifying meal, 10, increase max health. Daily reward claimed. 10 crown fortifying meal.
We must find the key. One of these Muskar smugglers might have it.
In. Okay, that's how I dodge.
Your level 5 rewards are available. Cross-tree pyromancer, player. Completed. Find the key to Hazak's lair.
Found it.
Hazak cooks the filthy skooma in his lair. Let's put an end to him.
Level 5 rewards available.
Hazak cooks the filthy skooma in his lair. Let's put an end to him.
Okay, let's go. Okay.
Your level 5 rewards are available. Press, hold start. You can't do that while reviving. You can't do that while reviving. Player in.
That thing actually hitting me. I think it's hitting me.
Your level 5 rewards are available. Press, hold. Cross-tree. Your level 5 rewards are available. Press, hold start, claim now. Level 5 rewards, attribute points, +2, skill points, +2. Claim rewards. Rewards claimed. Future rewards. Press A, continue. Skills, Advisor, Templar Initiate, points, 3, Sky Shards, 0 of 3. Racial. Rank. 5. Completed. Enter Hazak's lair. Kill Hazak.
Kari. You don't have the will for this. But I do, cub.
The target is out of range. The target is out of range.
Hit him.
Completed. Kill Hazak. Hazak. Homespun set.
Jack is dead. None of these are for me.
Completed. Return to Zulana. Talk to Zulana.
What have you done? Then you have done what I could not. My husband now rests with the ancestors, free of the skooma enslaving him. When Hazak embraced skooma with more affection than he did with me, I gave him every chance to claw his way back. But skooma peddlers are slavers of the mind itself. When Hazak turned his addiction into enterprise, there was no return. Poisoned arrows to stun, a blade to finish. I spoke to each as they lay frozen on the dock, before adding crescent moons to their throats. These unclawed shaveskins had it coming for pulling Kari's father into their fold. I noted the ardor of the moons within you and sent you to aid Kar. That is help, yes? But I would know. How did my son fare against Hazak? Did he fight bravely as he was taught? Then Kari learns to stand with allies rather than on his own. He shows me he is ready, With time and training, he will honor his ancestors. Agir Tragijazeri.
Completed. Talk to Zulana.
At Two Moons
Talk to
Dance,
Zulana.
we study the thin line between justice and vengeance. We train so we will always know the difference. Enjoy your life, Walker. You never know when those you love can slip away.
Your level 6 rewards are available.
Gary,
Press.
you
Hold.
did what Mother couldn't.
Level 6 rewards. Attribute points.
I did what I knew to be right, to restore
Rewards
our family's honor.
Skills.
You've proven
Advisor.
worthy
Templar
of our
Initiate.
name.
Points.
Do you
4.
understand?
Sky Shards. 0
Yes,
of 3.
I'll dance beneath
Completed.
the two
Moon
moons,
Sugar
as
Medicament.
you've taught me.
Level
Then
up.
we must complete your training.
Completed. Hazak's Hollow. You stop the cross-tree bandits in Hazak's Hollow. Puncturing strikes can now be morphed. Cat's Eye Quay. Cat's Eye Quay discovered. Edric Spear increased to 7. Completed. Go to Mistral. Talk to Razumdar.
Oh no. Yeah. Seems.
That was my favorite cart, too. This one is furious.
Well,
Mistral.
This one has heard reports. You've kept busy. Good. You fit in now more than ever. How did things go? Clearly, you were meant to help us out. John and Jode have a sense of humor, yes? And of course, Raz thinks discretion deserves a reward. Keep your wits about you.
Completed. Storm on the
Mistral's
horizon.
houses cast deep shadows, and vipers lurk in the tall grass.
Dawn's Wrath increased to 8. Restoring Light increased to 8. Two-handed increased to 8.
do you mean?
Mistral is the jewel of the southern seas, a free port with trade ties to half of Tamriel. Ambassadors from the Dominion arrived weeks ago to negotiate its admission into the Alliance. Unfortunately, things have not gone smoothly.
Doomlord 345, Zone, Guild, Chefs of Yggdrasil.
Why, what's happened?
Kenarthi's Roost has an old treaty with the Maumar. They claim the Dominion fleet intended to invade their home waters. It's a sticking point in the negotiations. The Sylvanar could use some help. Find him, give him this token. He'll know you are a friend. Without Mistral's
Mistral.
support, the Dominion
Secure
will
Mistral for the
preciously
Albemarle
defend
Dominion.
southern coasts. But we are not
Started,
here to
the
conquer
perils of
anyone.
diplomacy.
The Sylvanar knows this. He is in the Chancery, seeking
Talk to
a
the
peaceful
Sylvanar.
resolution here. The High Elves, Wood Elves, and Khajiit stand united under the Eagle Banner. We secure our borders against invaders from the Covenant and Pact, but it is no easy task. And Queen Irene leads our dominion, of course. He is the voice and spirit of the Wood Elves. They say he was, and will be their greatest leader, whatever that means. This one knows him as an unrivaled diplomat. He is also the Dominion's best hope of resolving this matter peacefully. The High Elves, Wood Elves, and Khajiit stand united. Razumdar is just a simple Khajiit. He seeks the best for all the people of Tamriel. Also, a saddle that won't pinch the tail. One day.
And Ruin Shrine.
Mistral Way Shrine. Mistral Way Shrine discovered.
Okay. Now what? Oops.
Fast Travel Network. Way Shrines are a fast and inexpensive way to travel. Way Shrine to Way Shrine. Way Shrines allow you to travel to any way shrines you have previously discovered. Recalling. If you are out adventuring in the world, you can recall to any previously discovered way shrines for a small fee. Press A, continue. Mistral. Doomlord 345 is looking for members to join a fun crafting guild supportive of its members. Chest is locked, but you don't have the key or any lockpicks. Provisioning, player capacity, 49 of 60. Fillet. Press A, select, B, back. Provisioning, filleting. To obtain fillet, player capacity, 49 of 60. No fish to fillet. Press B, back, X, fillet, disable. Skill line gained, provisioning.
Note.
Windcatcher plantation. Windcatcher plantation discovered. Completed. Find the ruined shrine.
Turn back, Master.
Search the shrine.
This is not the place for us.
This one does not understand. This shrine is supposed to be lit with an ever-burning flame. Perhaps Shehiradaro has thrown good money after bad.
Who are you?
A simple Khajiit, doing what she can to survive. Shehiradaro came to this shrine for guidance. It said the flame gives visions to those who seek it.
What do you seek?
Answers to unasked questions. Mysteries defined by the stars themselves. And if Shehiradaro makes some gold along the way, all the better. This shrine is key to all of these things.
What's so special about this shrine?
It's a shrine to Hermaeus Mora, Daedric Prince of Knowledge. They say if you stare into the fire, all will be revealed. But without the ever-burning flame, there is no way to find the lost books.
Lost books? What lost book?
Tomes, lost to the ages. They're full of secrets from an earlier time. A connection to our past, and a bridge to our future. It doesn't matter what lies the spirit told. Shehiradaro will find those books.
What do you mean, spirit lied to you?
While searching for the shrine, a spirit
Completed.
appeared to
Search
me
the
and
shrine.
warned me away.
Talk to Carter Inc.
Don't you see? Hermaeus Mora rewards the pursuit of knowledge. The spirit is a test to keep lazy seekers away. That's her. It's the lying spirit.
Don't listen to these fools' words. The forbidden tomes must be destroyed. Place them in the shrine's flame, quickly! What? That isn't possible. No matter. I'll rekindle the shrine's fire with my own essence, but you must promise to destroy them. You saw what happens to those who possess the tomes.
Nothing bad has happened to me so far.
Then that is a blessing. Once
Completed.
the books begin
Talk to
calling
Carter
you,
Inc.
There is little time before
Give
they
the tomes to
ensnare you completely.
Shehiradaro.
Burn the books.
Burn the tomes in the
Don't let
shrine's
their burden
brazier.
destroy you.
Completed. Burn the tomes in the shrine's brazier.
Flames burn us. It hurts.
Talk to Carter Inc.
It hurts.
You've done it. The tomes are gone. I can't hear them anymore. I'm certain. But no one else shall fall into their trap. You managed what I could not. But it is done, which is all that matters.
Your level 7 rewards are available. Press, hold start, claim now. Reward. Rewards claimed. Future rewards. Press A, continue. Skills, Advisor, Templar Initiate, points, 5.
Talk to...
Windcatcher Plantation.
On top of it all, here you are.
Yeah.
Mistral. Mistral.
Kenarthi's Roost and the Dominion. Together, we'll achieve unity.
This is a peculiarity.
Wardens of the Green. The hunter waits in the boughs, clad only in leaves and shadow. She breathes as the wind shifts, and listens. Her quarry's fear grows thicker than the canopy. A glance, a turn, and it breaks cover. Her eyes open. Footsteps, muffled as owl's wings, beat softly through the green. Any other would lose the quarry to the vine-swept earth, yet the hunter does not waver. Over and through the forest goes the silent chase. Briefly, the hunter alights upon a branch. A quick pull from her water skin and she is off once more. A stream bubbles through the wood and the quarry stops to drink. Claw leaves scabbard, slick and shining. Teeth bare with anticipation. She leaps. A sirocco of splashes. Claw meets neck. The quarry relents. A moment more would see crimson intrude upon the press, B, back. Stream's mirth. She licks her lips. Not this one. At the stream's edge stands a simple mare. In his silhouette stands every woodsman, hunter, and guide, every jackspur, every tree thane and spinner. Every child and every elder stand with him, yet he stands alone. Her hunter's gaze meets his. She sees herself beside him, too. She blushes, and so does he. My Sylvanar, she says at last. My green lady, he responds in turn. She lowers her claw and turns to the quarry. In stalking these woods, in keeping them free of terrors, I lose myself to the green. She helps the quarry to its feet. But I will always bring her back, says the Sylvanar. You have nothing to fear from us, child of the forest. So long as there is the green, we walk where you walk. the Sylvanar vanishes among vines. The green lady leaps for the boughs. She watches the boss mare trudge out of the stream and continue through the forest. But she smiles, for the boss mare is no longer afraid. Press B, back, left trigger. Zishal. Mistral.
Come and see from the distant shores of Glanumbra.
Is the Sylvanar blind? Every one of these sea elves is a venomous serpent waiting to strike.
It is
We should have
safely
cleansed this
caged.
place of Maormer scum the moment we arrived.
I talked to that guy, he's going to give me another mission. Talk to this guy.
Your pardon, friend. The Dominion's arrival on Kanathe's roost has upset the locals. It falls on me to smooth the waters. Please, help yourself to food or drink. I'm happy to speak with you once this matter is all.
Okay.
Most unexpected. It seems we have a mutual friend. May I ask, what brings you to Mistral?
A mutual friend thought you could use my help.
Then perhaps you can advise me on a small matter. The Maormer have a treaty with Kanathe's roost. This is nothing to fear. A treaty is something I can work with. Yet neither Ambassador Ulondil nor Headwoman Harani will produce a copy.
Why not?
Indeed, why not? It would be indecorous to suggest the treaty is anything but actual and sound, yet I fear it won't present itself without a more active line of inquiry. Would you be my voice in this with Ambassador Ulondil and Headwoman Harani?
You want me to ask them for a copy of the treaty?
Exactly. A chorus of requests may
Completed.
succeed in
Talk to the
carrying tune.
Sylvanar.
Harani in particular
Investigate the
seems eager to
Chancery.
see this resolved, though I fear the Dominion presence binds her hands. But I'll leave you to it.
Okay.
It's hard to keep track of the new faces since the hurricane, but I don't believe we've met. Welcome to Mistral. May your stay here be full of warm winds and soft sand.
May I see your copy of the treaty?
And I told him. The mere act of doing so would complicate matters with our longtime Maormer allies. They take great offense to the Dominion's claims upon our island.
Why did you sign a treaty with the Muma?
Look around you. What great armies
Completed.
do you see?
Talk to Harani.
Our survival depends on knowing when to fight and when to please. The treaty brought us prosperity for generations. I will not be the one to break it.
Okay.
We upheld our treaty with the people of Kanathi's Roost for generations, and this is how they repay our kindness? We will not allow High Elf thieves to gain a foothold in our territorial waters.
The Momo claim Kanathi's Roost.
By all rights, this is our island. Harani's people occupy it with our blessing. If she breaks the treaty, so breaks our truce. We'll take back our island, and the Khajiit will pay the price.
Where's this treaty?
We keep a copy on
Completed.
an island
Talk to
far from
Yolandel.
here. I see no reason to send for it. I won't allow High Elf wharf-rats another chance to take our rightful lands. Why don't you bother Harani for her copy?
I won't endanger generations of relative peace with the Maormer. Not for some faraway ruler who is freshly installed on her throne.
Any luck securing a copy of the treaty? Then there's little chance for compromise. I'll call a break in formal talks until everyone calms their nerves. You understand the stakes, yes? It's why I ask you to take a more active role in locating the treaty. I don't do so lightly. I can't allow the Dominion's first act
Completed.
on Kanathi's
Investigate
Roost
the
to be one of
Chancery.
conquest. I
Talk to
understand our
Razumdar.
mutual friend prefers the rum served at a nearby tavern. Perhaps he would have ideas on securing a copy of the treaty. It's a name, a title, and our holy city. Quite an honor to carry around such an important word, and the occasional burden in its confusion of outsiders. Not even the Green Lady calls me by my given name. Edelorn doesn't roll off the tongue, I suppose. As Sylvanar, seems like it's been such a short while, but the wrinkles on my face tell me differently. Or did you mean as Dominion Envoy? I've taken on diplomatic tasks for our fledgling alliance since its inception, so not very long at all. A freshly grown fruit, still without blemish. On behalf of the Bosma people, it's my goal to keep it that way. If you speak with the Green Lady, don't mistake her manner as distaste for the Dominion. She simply misses our home of Valenwood. She sustains me, and I her. Together, we are the aspirations of the Bosma people given form. Put simply, she is the love of my life. Also, she grows ill-humoured when I gush about her within earshot. I'd best say no more. It's a name.
That's all I ask. Dahara would not let it tear the flesh from your bones. Marvel at its slavering maw.
You think this one drinks on the job? Good. Then so will everyone else. What is the word, my new friend? Ulandil certainly won't. His viper tongue is sharp. But Harani can't because her copy was stolen. It only takes 3 drinks to loosen the tongue of the Chancery clerk, if you were curious. A good question. Raz answers it with an interesting bit of trivia. Ulandil posted a guard at his quarters the day of the theft. His subtlety is rivaled only by his pleasant personality. Oh, and it's 5 drinks for embassy staff. 6 puts them out. Someone needs to slip into Marmor Embassy, find a way past the guard, and rifle through Ulandil's private quarters. Oh, and do it without bloodshed that could provoke war with the Marmor. In case the pragmatist in this one says it's because you have no
Completed.
connection
Talk to
the
Razem
Dominion.
Dar.
The optimist says
Sneak into
it's
the
because
Mormor
you have
Embassy's
proven
private
yourself
quarters.
more than capable already. When you have the treaty, meet both of us at the bridge.
My own father,
Well?
divine save his soul, was torn to pieces by just such a pack. Can you not feel the hatred that burns within its belly? Bars barely
Joining the Dominion isn't
Mistral Way
about
Shrine.
what is taken from
Mistral.
us, but what we gain from each other.
Another one?
Off limits. You aren't getting through. Are you lost? Ambassador Ulandil's quarters aren't open for visitors. None of your business. Go bother the clerk. He doesn't know when to shut up either.
My dearest beautiful Zayli, I saw you by the water again. The sun made your silver fur light up like it was a bright day. I would have stood there forever, but I stand a lot guarding the embassy, so I left. You should visit the embassy to see how important I am. We could eat a dinner together. You know who. Press B back. Announce. Collect. Off. Mundus. None.
We got a road on.
Floors that don't sway, sand that creeps into boots, bugs the size of anchors. May the gods see me posted to a proper ship. So, he's actually doing his job? Most of the time he's writing love letters to some pretty face in town. Zadi or Zami or something. He's a fool in a crow's nest, searching the horizon for any sign of her love.
Ambassador Ulondil isn't here. And if he was, he'd be far too busy to entertain the likes of you. That's what I've been wondering. He spices his rum with moon sugar, you know. I'm sure one of the servants brings it to him. If I catch him sleeping at his post again, I'll inform the ambassador.
Into poison.
Completed. Forge a letter for the guard. Completed. Find a way to incapacitate the guard. Player inventory, 52 of 60. Masked. Stolen. Alcoholic beverage, provisioning. Masked. Level 5. Increase health recovery by 585 for 35 minutes. 5's cooldown. Scales from level 5 to 9. Alcoholic drink. Value, 1 gold. Press A. 9 bounty added. You are now disreputable.
Floors that don't sway.
Are you lost? Ambassador Ulondil's quarters aren't open for visitors. What? Give it here! She wants to meet me. Now? Out of my way!
Completed. Give the forged letter to the guard. Completed. Sneak into the Mormor Embassy's private quarters. Good citizens of Khenarthi's Roost. You've doubtless noted the presence of Thalmor representatives on your fair island. These Eldmorai Dominion deputies herald your bright future. Rejoice, for the majestic Gold Fleet, pride of the Dominion Navy, shall soon arrive at the free port of Astral for protracted revictualling. Press B, back, left trigger, previous page. Innkeepers, empty your beds. Merchants, triple stock your stalls. Numerous Dominion soldiers will have gold to spend on their extended shore leave. Prosperity, security, unity. Press B, back, left. Take the Treaty of Khenarthi's Roost from the Mormor Embassy. Treaty of Khenarthi's Roost. Whereas the citizens and leadership of the sovereign island of Khenarthi's Roost recognize the capability of Mormor enforcement squadrons for acute destruction and wish to establish a peaceful end. Press B, back, left. Fiscally advantageous accord. Whereas both parties acknowledge that the creation of terms for a mutually beneficial treaty is desirable and necessary, and that the involvement of outside military or political bodies would be materially. Press detrimental to both the Mormor interests and the trade profitability of Mistral. Under the auspices of the illustrious and wise King Orgnum, voice of the free Mormor people, commander of 12,001 mighty ships, faithful and bold representative of the might of the Mormor, and under those of the lesser peoples of Canarthes Roost, the two parties shall henceforth abide by the terms agreed to and set forth in the articles of this treaty. Article 1. An embassy shall prominently established in the port city of Mistral to accommodate a Mormor ambassador and associated retinue. Cost shall be afforded by the people of Canarthes Roost, who agree to supply a personal staff of no less than 15 servants, finely woven tapestries depicting the generous and wise Mormor people, personalized and embroidered cotton bedding, and a stock of local and imported liquors. Article 2. All individuals and organizations wishing to engage in commerce via the port city of Mistral must henceforth be registered and press b. Obtain official rights of passage. Registration fees are to be determined by the ambassador on a ship-by-ship basis. Those who refuse such fees will be treated as enemy agents and are subject to confiscation of materials and imprisonment under the auspices of Mormor law. Mormor leadership reserves the right to inspect any vessel in the port and surrounding waters for any reason, and to confiscate any goods considered contraband. Article 3. Mormor enforcement squadrons shall not perpetrate unprovoked acts of aggression towards merchant ships in or around the port city of Mistral, and likewise shall not interfere with approved trade affairs. Any current prisoners of the two signatories shall be released immediately upon the signing of this treaty. Said squadrons shall act in self-defense and under reasonable suspicion of activities of press b. enemy agents. As recognition for Mormor non-interference, 15% of all registry fees and excises shall be rendered unto the embassy on the 15th of every month. Article 4. A joint holiday shall be established to commemorate press b. this signing on today's date. Such holiday shall be afforded at the expense of the people of Mistral to demonstrate peace between the parties and adherence to the treaty. This celebration shall be named Serpent's Glory, and on this day, Mormor dignitaries and selected mayor, men, and others. Press B, back, left trigger, previous page, right trigger, next page. Of note shall be invited to the island of Canarthes Roost for feasting, music, and revelry in the parties' common success and accord. Article 4, Addendum 1. Attendance of general festivities during Serpent's Glory is permitted to residents of the port city of Mistral. Press. Though feast participation shall be limited to Mormor invitees, the mayor of Canarthes Roost, and no more than 3 guests selected by the mayor and approved by the ambassador. Foodstuffs shall be prepared by Mormor chefs, music performed by Mormor minstrels, and under no press b. circumstances shall the repugnant dish, sugared cuttlefish, be served. Article 5. The ambassador and the people of Canarthes Roost agree to review the terms, negotiate any necessary addenda, and reaffirm their mutual commitment to a lasting and profitable peace on a decennial basis. Press B, back, left trigger. Completed. Take the Treaty of Canarthes Roost from the Mormor embassy. Bring the treaty to Razumdar. Player inventory, 53 of 60. Wardens of the Green. The hunter waits in the bows, clad only in leaves and shadow. She breathes as the wind shifts, and listens. Her quarry sphere grows thicker than the canopy. A glance, a turn, and it breaks cover. Her eyes open. Footsteps, muffled as owl's wings, beat softly through the green. Any other would lose the quarry to the vine-swept earth, yet the hunter does not waver. Over and through the forest goes the silent chase. Briefly, the hunter alights upon a branch. A quick pull from her waterskin and she is off once more. A stream bubbles through the wood and the quarry stops to drink. Claw leaves scabbard, slick and shining. Teeth bare with anticipation. She leaps. A sirocco of splashes. Claw meets neck. The quarry relents. A moment more would see crimson intrude upon the stream's mirth. She licks her lips. Not this one. At the stream's edge stands a simple mare. In his silhouette stands every woodsman, hunter, and guide, every jackspur, every tree thane and spinner. Every child and every elder stand with him, yet he stands alone. Her hunter's gaze meets his. She sees herself beside him, too. She blushes, and so does he. My Sylvanar, she says at last. My green lady, he responds in turn. She lowers her claw and turns to the quarry. In stalking these woods, in keeping them free of terrors, I lose myself to the green. She helps the quarry to its feet. But I will always bring her back, says the Sylvanar. You have nothing to fear from us, child of the forest. So long as there is the green, we walk where you walk. The Sylvanar vanishes among vines. The green lady leaps for the boughs. She watches the boss mare trudge out of the stream and continue through the forest. But she smiles, for the boss mare is no longer afraid. Press B, back.
Outdated Dominion broadsheet. Oh.
Good citizens of Kynarthi's Roost. You've doubtless noted the presence of Thalmor representatives on your fair island. These Aldmeri Dominion deputies herald your bright future. Rejoice, for the majestic gold fleet, pride of the Dominion Navy, shall soon arrive at the free port of Mistral for protracted revictualling. Press B, back, left.
Floors that don't
Watch your step, ground walker.
Mistral.
The spring in your step. Did you know a sense of accomplishment can alter one's stride? You'll learn to notice it in others.
Indeed, here's the treaty.
The Sylvanar is certainly being watched by the Maumar. You should inform him the treaty is safe. He will know what to do next. The Sylvanar
Completed. Bring the treaty to Razumdar.
The armorer's home.
Talk to the Sylvanar.
This one recommends you knock before entering. Green Lady gets jumpy at silent approach.
Do you think having the treaty will help?
At a quick glance, there are holes in the treaty. When the Sylvanar worries at them, he'll tear a hole in the Malmer's side. The treaty, of course. Not Ambassador Ulandil, though that would be funny.
Stop at once! In the name of the law, this one demands your swift
Ship has
and
sunk.
peaceful
We
compliance.
must find someone to hire us until the next comes in.
Perhaps.
There's 2 gold and everything I've stolen in my bounty.
Need help rebuilding after that gale, no?
I'm not
Give
too
gold.
keen on that. It'll sound like this won't be able to
You are now
hit.
upstanding.
We're leaving on the next boat we can get, right?
You have a better idea? Spit it out!
Hey, ideas aren't my strong suit. I'm just saying. This place, do they look like they can afford us?
The Sylvanar's inside resting. You have 5 minutes.
Completed. Talk to the Sylvanar.
Leave.
Talk to the green lady.
No! No! You found him like this? What did you see? Answer me!
He was dead when I arrived.
Then you know nothing. 1,000 curses on this wretched island. They've taken my beloved.
Who would want him dead? Everybody would.
None who'll survive.
Completed. Talk to the green lady.
I am the unerring bolt.
Talk to Harani.
I cannot stop till I pierce my quarry's eye. Harani knows her own city. If she won't tell you who did this, I'll shorten her tail until she does. Now go! Go!
Still nothing.
What do they think they are playing at? We paid them, yes?
Who knows? Maybe they got caught? It wouldn't be the first time. Rhymes. If they don't make the drop soon, let's cut our losses and make for the mainland.
Not again. Please. I understand what the Sylvanar desires, but I already told you. We cannot provide him with our copy of the treaty. Did? But he was just here. What happened? How awful. Who would harm such a peaceful creature? My guards saw nothing. We doubled the watch to ensure safety. I cannot abide the Sylvanar's murder in my town. I'll shut down the port if I have to. None sets sail until his killer is brought to justice. Of course. I hereby declare you a deputy of the Mistral Guard. No door shall be barred to you. On my desk, you will find the most recent
Completed.
reports from
Talk
the
to
Mistral
Harani.
Guard. You are
Examine
welcome to
Harani's
view them
report.
for any inconsistencies that could lead to the killer's capture.
The Sylvanar
Thingle's-
murdered? These treacherous Khajiit
Thingle
have
013
plotted with
of
Maormer
Fradragon.
to slay our
Press.
noble
Hold start.
envoy.
Hold to.
How dare you? The Sylvanar was our guest. You go too far, Vice Reeve.
Harani's report.
More Dominion
Incident
treachery.
1. The
I will
apothecary was
conduct
acting
my own
suspicious.
investigation.
Wouldn't look me in the
No
eye.
sea rat will
Probably
show
sold
me up.
ointment for the pox to my
I'll get
cousin
to the
again.
bottom of this
Did not
myself.
pursue. Incident 2. Juraria heard strange noises in the warehouse next to the armorer's shop. Investigated, but found no. Press, B, back, left trick. Sign of anything missing. Did not pursue. Incident 3. That Mormor captain threw a beggar off the Serpent's Kiss. Said she caught him poking around below decks. Her ship, her rules. Did not pursue. Press, B. Completed. Examine Harani's report. Continue Harani's investigation in Mistral. Thingle 0.
He will live with us then, once we are wed?
If your parents will have it, this one will not stand in the way.
Doesn't seem like I'm getting much done here.
curious.
Perfect. As good a place as any. If that clerk has any sense, he'll find it.
Unwelcome visitors. We assume the first anchor chain is cut. Apply pressure to Mother Tiger to denounce the unwelcome visitors. We observe unwelcome visitors recovering from the storm. Cut the second anchor chain immediately. Press B, back, left trigger, previous page, disabled. Watchful Serpent remains offshore.
Oh.
Completed, stake out the warehouse.
Doesn't seem like I'm getting much done here.
Outfit station. The dye and dye all dye menus allow you to apply dyes to your armor. The clear color and copy color dye menus allow you to erase dyes from specific slots and copy existing colors from other slots. When you unlock a dye, the lock icon in front of that head. Press A, select B, back, Y, chest, press, light, collected, outfit style. Collected, outfit style, High Elf Robe 1, learned from the High Elf crafting style, acquired by looting backpacks, wardrobes, and other world objects throughout. Collected. Collected, outfit style, High Elf Robe. Collected, outfit style, High Elf Robe 2. Collected, outfit style. Collected, outfit style, High Elf. Not collected, outfit style, Abba's watch robe, learned. Collected, outfit style.
We'll go with
chest. Press A, select B, back, X, apply. Feet. Head. Head. Chest. Head. Press A, select B. Chest. Shoulders. Press A, select B, back, X, apply. Shoulders. Light. Light. Shoulders. Press A, select B. Discard changes. Are you sure you want to leave? All your changes will be lost if. Shoulders. Chest. Chest. Press. Light. Chest. Light. Shoulders. Press. Chest. Collected. This outfit style is currently locked and cannot be equipped. Chest. Press A, select B. Hand. Clear slot. Clears the current outfit slot, showing your currently equipped armor instead. Application. Hands. Press A, select. Hands. Press Discard changes. Are you sure you want to leave? All your changes will be lost if you continue. Waste. Waste. Press A, select B, back. Light. Collected. Waste. Legs. Press. Light. Collected. Collected. Outfit style. High Elf breeches 3. Learned from the High Elf crafting style, acquired by looting backpacks, wardrobes, and other world. Collected. Outfit style. High Elf breeches 4. Not collect. Legs. Press A, select B, back. Light. Collected. Feet. Feet. Weapon set 1. Two-handed. Press A, select. Weapon set 1. Two-handed. Not collected. Up. Weapon set 1. Two-handed. Press A, select. Feet. Press A, select B, back, X, apply, 400 or 1, Y, options, left stick, undo changes, right stick, randomize styles, left shoulder, change tab left, right shoulder. Options. Show locked. Toggle. On. Press A, select B, back. Press A. Weapon set 1. Discard changes. Are you sure you want to leave? All your changes will be lost if you continue. Press A, accept B. Press A, select B, back, X, apply, 400 or 1. Options. Show locked. Toggle. On. Press A, select B, back, X, apply, 400 or 1. Y, options, left stick, undo changes, right stick, randomize styles. Common. Soul Shriven Grey. Unlocked by the Soul Shriven in Cold Harbor achievement. Press A, select B, back, X, apply, 400 or 1. Y, options, left stick, undo changes, right stick. Rare. Rare. Dragonstar Red. Unlocked by the Time Trial, Hellra Citadel achievement. Press A. Weapon set 1. Two-handed. Discard changes. Are you sure you want to leave? All your changes will be lost if you continue. Press. Pendragon King, Mathemuin. Press, hold start, hold to interact. Alchemy for my apprentice. By you know who. My dear apprentice, you have destroyed far too many of my alchemical stocks to go unpunished. My own master would never abide such abject incompetence. Can't take instruction, she'd say. Nose in a book, she'd say. Luckily for your prospects, it is far less costly to write this simple manual than replace yet another cask of rare solvent. If you lose this manual, as I know you will, don't despair. I have invested your annual stipend toward printing multiple copies of this book and distributing them far and wide. In time, every alchemy station in Tamriel shall have one. Step 1, acquire solvents. You already know that every potion requires a solvent to serve as the potion's base. If you ever paid attention to my lessons, you'd know the best solvent is clean water from A. Press B, back. Natural source. The purity of the water determines the quality of the potion, so the best sources are natural springs. I must once again emphasize the need for fresh sources of water. Remember that incident with the healing draft? You cannot simply dip a flask into a stagnant pond, an ocean cove, or downstream from a tannery. I suppose you could find bottles of clean water about town, but it is best to do the work yourself. Incidentally, your rain barrel solvent will never work. You are to cease your experiments immediately. Step 2. Acquire reagents. Alchemy is a study of combinations. Where solvents are a potion's base, reagents are the active ingredients. Each reagent bears 4 unique traits. I'm disinclined to explain the principles of quadratic amalgamation to you, again, but do try to remember the basics, match like with like. Henceforth, you are to find all reagents in the wilds, not in my laboratory. Remember to look for plants and mushrooms. Plants and mushrooms, only. Under no circumstances should you deviate from this. Squirrel powder was an abomination against the 8. Furthermore, I must remind you to thoroughly clean both mortar and pestle after their use. Step 3. Craft potions. Bring a solvent and 2 reagents to any alchemy station. Different reagents are required, a fact I must stress once again. Combining bugloss with bugloss gets you nothing but foul-tasting water. When you have what you need, put them together and craft your potion. Reagents with positive trait combinations will produce helpful potions, while those with negative trait combinations can cause harm to whoever is foolish enough to imbibe them. If none of your reagents' traits match, you lose both solvent and reagents. Press B back. Experiment with different reagents to see what you can produce. I leave it to you to determine their traits, but will remind you that ingesting a reagent can teach you its most basic trait. Just one, don't gorge yourself. While I recall of it, did you expect I wouldn't know you'd finished off the Nirnroot? I could hear your teeth singing, and there's no way to hide a glowing chamber pot. Advanced alchemical principles. Only when you master the basics of alchemy should you think to complicate the process. Through careful study you can learn to suppress negative traits when crafting potions, craft multiple potions from the simple set of reagents, or even combine additional reagents to produce more powerful potions. But for now, not poisoning yourself is the goal I'd most like you to achieve. Press B back, left trigger, previous page, right trigger, next page, disabled. Pindrag.
I love mixing different reagents, trying different things. Mind you, I've singed my fur a time or two with some unexpected results, but alchemy is for the adventurous, I always say.
How does alchemy work exactly?
Alchemy is the art of creating potions. We scour the fields and caves of Tamriel in search of reagents like mushrooms, flowers, and the like. Mixing these ingredients with a water solvent in the correct quantities can create powerful elixirs.
Plants and water? That's it?
Well, not just any water will do. You'll find that some pools of water contain special qualities that make them ideal for potion making. The grade of the water determines the potency of the product.
Does it matter what reagents I use?
All reagents have hidden properties. When they're combined with other ingredients that bestow the same benefits, the potency is compounded. This reaction determines the nature of the potion. It's just a matter of experimentation, you see?
Okay, store alchemist.
Buy, player capacity, 48/60ths, gold, 832. Furnishing. Alchemist sign. 5,000 gold. Bind on pickup, furnishing, parlor, banners, alchemist sign. A sign with the symbol used by all those who can tell an alembic from a calcinator. Furnishing behavior. Pendragon King, Mathemuin. Press, hold start.
I love mixing different reagents, trying different things. Mind you, I've singed my fur a time or two with some unexpected...
But Pendragon King,
I love mixing different reagents, trying different things. Mind you, I've seen...
Pendragon King, Mathemuin. Pendragon King. Pendragon King.
I love mixing different reagents, trying different things. Mind you, I've singed my fur a time or two with some unexpected results, but alchemy is for the adventurous, I always say.
By player capacity, 48/60ths, gold, 8. Pendragon King.
Too much to do and too little time.
Mistral.
And
I hope you're not bringing more trouble.
What do you mean?
Not a day here before the hurricane hits. Then a Dominion fleet smashes ashore, which means our leave is well and truly cancelled. This is the
Could
worst
have been
vacation.
worse. You could have introduced me to your mother.
Mistral.
Put it like that.
and
Mistral.
Don't cause trouble.
Mistral. Pendragon King, Mathemuin. Mistral.
Losing off.
Get off my ship before I throw you off! And I need a new rigging and a serving wench. Too bad for us both. Now get off my deck before I throw you off.
Give gold. Available funds, 832.
Well, that's
Pay
a
23.
serving wench. 3
Press
minutes.
A, yes,
If my
B,
sailors see
no.
your hands where they shouldn't be, I'll
Completed.
keyhole you
Find a
myself.
way into the Serpent's Kiss.
Don't cause trouble.
There's serpents.
Another one?
Watch your step, Brown Walker.
I'm sleepy. I'm gonna sleep with my open.
Watch your step, Ground Walker.
Don't cause trouble.
Player inventory, 48 of 60. Isinglass. Stolen. Drink additive, provisioning.
Stuff.
Good citizens of Canarthy's Roost. You've doubtless noted the presence of Thalmor representatives on your fair island. These Eldmori Dominion deputies herald your bright future. Rejoice, for the majestic Gold Fleet, pride of the Dominion Navy, shall soon arrive at the free port of Mistral for protracted revictualling. Press B, back, left trigger. Innkeepers, empty your beds. Merchants, triple stock your stalls. Numerous Dominion soldiers will have gold to spend on their extended shore leave. Prosperity, security, unity. Press B, back, left trigger, previous page, right trigger.
Another one?
Mistral. Mandrake Roots, 2. Paid in full. Deidre Hart, 1. New customer, paid in full. Deidre Blood, 10 drams. New customer, ordered but paid in full, name refused. Sulfur, 5 cakes. New customer, ordered but paid in full, name refused. Daryl. No order, customer suspicious, report to guards. Salt rice pollen, 15 grains. Paid in full. Fire salts, 8 grains. Ordered for Geraria, pay on delivery. Deidre Blood, 10 drams. New customer, ordered but paid in full, name refused. Chicken feathers, 5. Paid in full. Deidre Blood, 10 drams. New customer, ordered but paid in full, name refused. Press B, back. Completed, investigate the apothecary. Warlock 0013. Weapon set 1. Two-handed. Press A, select B, back, Y, options, right stick, randomize styles, left shoulder, change tab left, right shoulder, change tab right. Gold, 809. Weapon set 1. Weapon set 1.
Okay.
Mistral.
Another one.
Watch your step, ground walker.
Suppose I haven't found something.
Good citizens of Khenarthi's Roost. Innkeepers, empty your beds. Merchants, triple stock your stalls. Numerous Dominion soldiers will have gold to spend on their extended shore leave. Prosperity, security, unity. Press B. Loose hatch. Player inventory, 50 of 60. Crate of Sea Viper paraphernalia. Quest item. Completed. Search the Serpent's Kiss. Completed. Continue Harani's investigation in Mistral. Bring evidence to Razumdar. Player inventory, 50 of 60. Recipe. Star metal. Stolen, style material, star metal. Recipe, green salad.
Don't cause trouble.
Actually, we are going to.
Mistral.
Alms for an unworthy beggar.
Good.
Killing the Sylvanar was foolish. The Green Lady and the Sylvanar shared a life bond. She has little time to avenge him before she too will die, and the Green Lady is a most dangerous creature. But then, you have that spring in your stride again. What have you learned?
Nothing that leads to the Sylvanas killer here.
The Maumar planned something, but what? Wait. The apothecary sold Daedra blood in these specific amounts? That would explain the strange liquid upon the... Oh no. Bright moons, no.
What's wrong?
This is a sample of the vile cloud from around the...
Completed. Bring evidence to Razumdar.
Bring it to the Green Lady. Tell
Talk
her
to the Green
it
Lady.
killed her beloved. As for the rest, Harani will see what you found. We must move like Kenarthi herself is at our backs.
So where are we going?
I'm thirsty. Let's find the inn.
The killer will share the pain my beloved's death has wrought. Hand down the throat, a kiss for my wrist. Hand on the lungs, a kiss for my arms. Grasp, tear, yank, and one last kiss for the killer's own heart. Now, what have you found? No poison in all of Tamriel could harm my beloved. But this scent was on his body. Why is it out here as well? I can see it, leading away into the heart of this wretched city. You're blind to it, easily remedied. Follow if you can.
Completed. Talk to the Green Lady. Follow the trail through Mistral. 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 Completed. Follow the trail through Mistral. Destroy the Mormor ritual. Completed. Destroy the Mormor ritual. Interrogate the assassin.
Covered my tracks. Couldn't have found me.
Tell me who killed this the Sylvanar.
I followed his orders. Daedric poison for the wood elf and his mate. I followed his orders.
Whose orders?
Ulandil. He said they could stop the Tempest. Had to be removed.
I've heard enough.
Completed. Interrogate the assassin.
His orders.
Confront Yolandil.
Had to follow his orders.
There. You did what you had to. As did I.
Player. Inventory. New.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end the video here.
B, back, X,
I
text
try to
chat.
keep the videos at around
Marginally.
2 to 3
Location,
hours,
Northeast
2.5, but I'm a bit sleepy.
Level
I'm dozing off.
75%.
So, thank you so much for watching, and we will continue play this particular game in the future. I'm going to play to the end. We'll see. It is quite interesting. I do enjoy, you know, to think that this game is so old and it was beyond its time when it was actually launched. Quite interesting. Lots of content. So once again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care.